This wasn't supposed to happen. Not at Real Madrid, not with Kylian Mbappe, and definitely not in front of the cameras. But after the final whistle, something exploded behind the scenes. A tense press conference, cold body language, and one statement from Arbeloa that made football fans think, is Mbappé already causing problems inside Real Madrid?
Acaba de decir Kylian Mbappé que tú le has dicho que ha sido el cuarto delantero para hoy. ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo has dado esa situación? Si has tenido algún problema con él, porque estaba enfadado.
Ya me gustaría a mí tener 4 delanteros, pero no, pues no sé qué decirte, porque ni tengo 4 delanteros, ni le he dicho semejante frase. No me habrá entendido bien o...
Because according to reports and fan reactions online, the relationship between Mbappe and Arbeloa suddenly became very uncomfortable. And now, people are asking one big question. Is this the beginning of a dressing room war? For years, Kylian Mbappe was seen as the future king of football. Fast, explosive, confident.
Might come for Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, 2-0. Mesmerising.
A player built for the biggest stage, and when he finally arrived at Real Madrid, fans expected domination. But football changes fast. One bad result, one emotional reaction, one controversial press conference. And suddenly the media starts looking for cracks. After the recent match, tension started building immediately. Fans noticed Mbappé looked frustrated during the game. His reactions felt emotional. His body language looked angry. And then came the press conference. Arbeloa spoke about discipline, about teamwork, about responsibility. Now maybe he never directly attacked Mbappé, but fans immediately connected the dots. Especially because cameras showed Mbappé reacting in a very uncomfortable way. Social media exploded. Some fans defended Mbappé, others said, "This is Real Madrid. No superstar gets special treatment here." And honestly, that pressure is different. At Real Madrid, you are expected to win every single game. No excuses, no emotions, only results. That's what makes this club brutal. And Mbappé is now experiencing that pressure in real time. But here's where things became interesting. People inside football started discussing whether this was simply frustration or the start of a bigger power struggle. Because historically, Real Madrid dressing rooms have never been easy places. Big egos, massive expectations, constant media pressure. Even legends struggled there. Cristiano Ronaldo had pressure, Benzema had pressure. Even young stars before Mbappé faced criticism immediately. So when fans saw Mbappé looking emotional after Arbeloa's comments, they instantly sensed drama. And football fans love drama, especially when it involves the biggest player in the world. Now, obviously, we don't know exactly what happened behind closed doors, but one thing is clear: something felt off. The energy between them looked tense. The atmosphere looked cold, and fans noticed every second of it. That's why clips from the press conference started going viral everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube Shorts. Everyone was analysing facial expressions and reactions. And in modern football, sometimes perception becomes bigger than reality. A 5-second camera shot can create an entire controversy. But maybe that's the problem with modern football. Players are under constant pressure. Every movement gets analysed, every reaction becomes news. And when you're someone like Mbappé, the spotlight becomes even more intense. Because people expect perfection from him. Every match, every touch, every interview. And when frustration appears, the internet immediately creates chaos. But there's another side to this story. Some fans actually respect Arbeloa for his attitude. Why? Because Real Madrid has always been bigger than any individual player. That mentality built the club's history. No matter how famous you are, the badge comes first. And some supporters believe Arbeloa was simply defending that culture. Meanwhile, Mbappe supporters argue that great players need support, especially during difficult moments. So now football fans are divided. Team Mbappe or Team Arbeloa? And honestly, that's exactly why this story became viral. Because it feels emotional, personal, explosive. It feels like something bigger could happen next. Will this tension disappear after one win? Or is this only the beginning of a bigger conflict inside Real Madrid? Right now, nobody truly knows. But one thing is certain, the cameras will keep watching. Every reaction, every handshake, every press conference. Because once football fans smell drama, they never stop looking for more. And for Mbappe, this may be one of the biggest mental tests of his career. Not scoring goals, not winning trophies, handling pressure. Because at Real Madrid, talent alone is never enough. You also need mentality. And now the whole football world is watching to see what happens next. So, what do you think? Is Mbappe being unfairly targeted? Or is Arbeloa right to demand more discipline? Comment below and subscribe to Time Grid for more football stories, drama and behind-the-scenes football documentaries.